Welcome to round 3. Our opponent is 10 West. I do not think I want to play first. I'm still undecided, but I think I'd rather just draw. Ooh, Yawgmoth Bargain, the card that lost me my first game. Alright, I'm not going to mulligan. See what he does. Starting with a swamp, that's also what I'm going to do. Suppose I'm playing the Denouncer turn 2, not the Capuchin Knight, because I want to have the Denouncer active. Or we could play an Angelic Page, but I think I'd just rather play the Denouncer. Because if he actually plays something that I need to kill and has 1 toughness, then that's what I'll do. Alright, so he cycled an Earth. It's actually a good card, Unearth. 1 damage, see? 1 damage to target creature or player. That would be bad if I had not played this guy first. So let's kill it first and then play an Angelic Page, I suppose. Because, you know, it's a flyer. This guy alone would have just, like, decimated my board. Fraction Broodlings. Alright. At this point I think I'm playing the Tormented Angel. Figure, because if I play the Capuchin Knight now, what will happen is I would have to leave mana open next turn to actually block his guy and whatnot. This way I can guarantee I will block his guy, and then next turn if I really want to I can play a Capuchin Knight and leave 2 mana open to just block and pump. Alright, Looming Shade. That is good. 1 mana away from living the dream again. This time with 20 life. So yes, I think I am going to play a Defiler here. Let's bash in the air. Not sure if I trade if he attacks. If he attacks as is, I'm definitely blocking here. Probably blocking his Broodlings, because, you know, if he actually wants to sacrifice his shade. Alright, Chime of Knights. Destroy target non-black creature, sure. What is that? Oh man, this is actually broken. Look at that. Alright, but, well, at least we get to play a sweet Yawgmoth Bargain there. This guy's so good. I mean, 1 mana to and 2 mana into life to raise something from the dead. Seems kinda nasty. Alright, let's play the bargain and try to win from there. Playing a Smoldering Crater. Still does not have enough mana here. Alright, so he's attacking. Yes, I am blocking if he does attack. Declare blockers, sure. Let's block here. I figured because I actually want to draw my bombs, my Radiants soon here, which means that I'll have to get rid of this Chime of Night. Alright, so yeah, maybe I should just kill this guy instead, right? Because if I do that, I'd rather he has this on the battlefield than this, because this is a lot more mana intensive. So yes, let's do this. He can kill one of my creatures but I will draw a bunch of cards during my turn. I think I'm gonna draw up to 7 here. Let's see. Draw again. Draw again. Draw again. This Despondency actually seems nice, I suppose. And draw again. Alright, so we're gonna play what? A swamp. And we could play Disease Carriers plus Ravenous Scourge, but I'd rather play my flyer plus Capuchin Knight, leaving mana open to maybe block Pump It. I'm not sure, maybe I should just play Despondency on this guy, right? Suppose that would be good enough. So let's bash with our angel. If he wants to attack with this guy, he can deal like 1 damage to me total. I'm more than okay with that, and he's gonna skip his turn too. What is that? Fodder Cannon. Sure. Where's my Radiant when I need it? Let's draw into some more cards here. Swamp. And Fire Shanghai is actually nice in conjunction with Disease Carriers. So that's probably what I'm gonna do here, right? Let's see, I'm gonna play a Swamp. I'm going to bash with Tormented Angel, Ravenous Scourge, and Capuchin Knight. See if he blocks something. I mean, see if he blocks the Capuchin Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I cannot. Yes, I cannot pump my guy, sadly. But oh well. Yeah, I suppose doing this is fine, because if he has some sort of red mass removal, this guy is gonna be able to get large enough to survive it. So let's do that. This guy and Disease Carriers. No need to draw into any more cards just yet. Alright, he just conceded. This time the Yawgmoth bargain helped me get there actually, rather than killing me. Alright. He's black-red. Duress. Maybe Duress is good enough. Black and red tend to have a lot of removal spells, right? Like sorceries and instants. I actually do like Duress there. Could take out one Capuchin Knight, I suppose. Maybe this guy's so bad. Usually. SWAT, Opal Champion, Capuchin Templar. Maybe a Voice of Reason, since you know he does not play blue. Still, I kinda want a Voice of Reason to pump my Radiant. Could take out a Plague Dogs. This card, more often than not, it kills my own guys. So yes. Let's see if Ten West chooses to play first. He did. Man, this hand is as bad as hands get. I will not keep it, because you know, if I had one extra black card here, I would actually keep this. But as is, I cannot play a single card in my hand. Let's mulligan. This is much better though. Even if Sin of Nightshade is still a virtual mulligan to 5 here at this point. But well, at least we are on the draw. And we have removal in the form of Radiant's Judgment. And we have an Opal Champion if we really need to. I mean, that's definitely going to be our turn 3 play. Alright, so now I'm much more happy about this hand. I can kill one toughness creature he might have with my Scent of Nightshade. Ooh. Ravenous Rats, huh? Alright, I think I'm actually going to discard our planes here at this point. Do not want to discard a swarm because I do have double black cards here in my hand. Let's play an opal champion and see if he activates it. If he doesn't, well, I'm fine with that too for now, because you know I'm not that afraid of Ravenous Rats. If I draw one extra land, I can play whatever I want from my hand. Oh, seems like Avalanche Riders. I see. That's very unfortunate. Time to draw into some lands here. If I knew he had an Avalanche Riders, I would never have discarded the planes there. But oh well. At this point, let's cycle our Radiant Judgment. Alright, still no luck. At least I can kill his stuff now. So I think I would just rather bash. He chose not to pay the echo because, you know, he wanted to block my guy. It's nice, I suppose. It's a valid line of play there. Alright, so he used the Heat Ray. And we are still in need of some lands here. Maybe it was greedy to discard the planes there, but you know, I figured I would draw one sooner or later, and I did not anticipate him having the... Ooh, this is excellent. Alright, that is getting killed. Wipe his entire board, sure. This guy and this guy. Did that because it's not a May ability, so... Nice 2 for 1. Alright, I'll have to draw into lands eventually, and when I do, I can start playing my guys here. Hopefully he does not have a play here. He does have 3 cards in hand, so it's unlikely that he does not have anything to play. Alright, Keldon, Vandals, destroy target artifact, a 4/1. See what else he has in hand with a duress. Alright, so he discarded his Unearth. Well, I'm not sure if I would do that, because, you know, he may draw into one of his removal spells. Alright, he didn't. He has a Gitu Slinger. And at this point I am kinda screwed. I mean, I'm certainly playing something here if I draw land. Even if that means he'll just Gitu Slinger my guy away. Maybe he's just gonna play the Gitu Slinger now. Yes, I'm fine with that too. Alright, Despondency on Gitu Slinger is fine, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Maybe he won't pay the cost there, but at the very least, if he does not pay the echo cost, the Despondency will come to my hand as another possible play for next turn, and I'll be able to enchant his Keldon Vandals. So let's see. He played a land, bashing me for 4. Yeah, so it's getting to a point where I do not think I'm gonna win this one. Avalanche Raiders for the win, I guess. I mean, Avalanche Riders, right? Not Raiders. Going down to 4. So if he has a removal spell, I'm dead no matter what, and I'm dead no matter what. Alright, so that was unfortunate. I wouldn't draw a land here for a while, which is very unlucky of me, but oh well. Contamination, Cackling Fiend, yeah. Plague Dogs. He has the 4/1 guy, but I still don't think I like Plague Dogs. Still rather have Duress. So let's see. Alright, I'll let him play first if he wants to. Yes, this is definitely a hand I can get behind with a turn 1 Mother of Runes. that may shut his entire suite of removal spells off. Ooh. Turn 1 that, huh? That is most unfortunate, but oh well. I'm getting the amount of runes. One of my all-time favorite cards. So I can play a Despondency or a Ascent of Nightshade if I want here. Alright, at this point I am discarding a Swamp. Battlefield. Integrated from the battlefield, yeah, so it was no good to just discard Despondency there. Alright. He can attack me with his rats if he really wants to. Wild Colos, sure. That I would block if he attacked. He didn't. Ooh, this is carriers. I think placing a Despondency there is as good as not, so let's do that. I could leave the Despondency in my hand in order to Sand of Nightshade something, but yeah, at this point I just rather play a Despondency because he does have this card here. Father Cannon. My, that's unfortunate. But well, you know, maybe my Archangel will get there. This point I am playing the Disease Carriers. If he wants to waste his turn by sacrificing a guy and doing that, he's welcome to do so. If he sacrifices his rats and then gets it back and then plays it, that is gonna take a while. So yeah, let's do this. Attack with our Disease Carriers. See what he does. He's probably gonna block with rats and then activate the Father Cannon. I mean, that's what I would do. Killing my poor Mother of Runes. Unfortunate, but oh well. If he wants to play a creature at this point here, he was gonna have to activate my Archangel, which is, you know, good news. So at least there's that. And the Archangel is also out of Father Cannon range. He's got a nice combo going on here, but it does take a while to set up. Takes a lot of land. A lot of mana. See what he does. He does not want to play a creature here at this point, I don't think. I do have to watch out though, because at some point it may be that my Disease Carriers dying can, you know, I mean, at some point I may have only the Archangel and Disease Carriers here, and if he kills this guy, then you're gonna give -2/-2 to my Archangel, which then will be in range for his Father Cannon. So for now I'm gonna leave a Plains in my hand, and I'm going to attack. It's probably not gonna block here. I mean, if I were him, I guess I would just Father Cannon my guy here at this point. I mean, not really, because then I would not have. I would have an open window to just play another creature. At this point, I cannot play a creature because, you know, I cannot risk having to deal to having these Disease Carriers just kill my creature. Alright, Radiance Judgment. Not playing a land. Maybe if he plays a rat, I am discarding the Sand of Nightshade, I suppose. It's nice that I do have removal spells for his guy here, because the life loss from this card here is gonna eventually pile up, right? See what he does. He's gonna play a Rats. Sure. Transforming my Up Archangel. Hopefully he does not have a Befoul or something like that. That would be unfortunate. I am discarding the Saint of Nightshade, yes. See what he does here. Ooh, he does have a Befoul. Very, very, very unfortunate, but oh well. I think the best card we could draw here is Yawgmoth's Bargain, because, you know, we would just like draw our deck. Sure. Let's attack with Disease Carriers, I suppose. Now what do I do about that Angelic Page? I cannot play it. I cannot play it because, you know, if I do, he can just kill my guy somehow, and, you know. Yeah, rather just not play it. Now, rather not play the Plains either, because I want to have a card to discard here. Let's see what he does. He's gonna attack me with his Rats. No, he is not. Alright. He's gonna want his Rats for blocking purposes, it seems. Alright, this card is certainly very much what I'm looking for here. Alright. Alright, so he is killing my guy with his Rats. Sure. Then bringing his Rats back. Then I'm going to play a Tormented Angel. Yeah, if I do not kill him soon here... I'm gonna play Plains. If I don't kill him soon, I will have to... I'll have a hard time doing so later, because his late game combo here is quite the concoction. He should have just returned a creature dead to his hand, I suppose. Ooh, Avalanche Riders. Sure. So gonna destroy my swamp. I see what he's gonna do now. He's gonna try and just lock me out of lands for the rest of the game. No. Alright. I'm taking 2 here. That is very unfortunate, because, you know, he's just gonna let his guy die, then bring him back again, and keep doing that. Ad infinitum there. Ad infinitum, right? Okay, so I think I will just discard a SWAT. Let's cycle a SWAT. If we draw into a swamp, we can play a Fire Action Defiler here. Ooh, that's the bargain. A bit too late, if I do say so myself, which is very unfortunate, because now I'm not going to have another window to actually play it, because now he's not going to play to pay the Echo Cast and bring his guy back. Oh, I see. So he's going to actually kill my Angelic Page, which gives me a window of opportunity to actually just play my Yawgmoth's Bargain if I draw a swamp. Hopefully I do. What is that? Alright, so at this point I am cycling the Radiant thingy there, because, you know, I do want to draw into a swamp. And there we go. Excellent. So let's bash with our Angel. He's gonna get to bash us for 4 next turn, I suppose, with his Avalanche Rider. But I'm gonna go look for my Radiant. I mean, my Radiant would not be out of range for his Fodder Cannon at this point, but what can I do? Alright, he could bring his Avalanche Riders back. Let's see. At this point I am happy that I have at least the bargain here, because I will look for a second swamp to play my Defiler. And meanwhile he's actually getting beat down by my angel and by his own fire action reclamation. If I do draw a swamp, I still play the fraction defiler here because, ooh, what is that? 4 damage to myself. Sure. He wants to lock me out of the game here, but well, let's draw into some cards here. Alright, so we have some options here. We do not have another swamp, sadly, but we can play a giant cockroach along with a Capashen Knight, but what can he do here? He can bring back his guy, play it, but he cannot sacrifice it the same turn. He can just kill my swamp. So what I'm gonna do here is actually play my Voice of Reason rather than the cockroach, right? Because, well, I can chump block. I am almost certainly chumping this guy. I mean, not really. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a Voice of Reason, and then instead of playing a chump blocker, I'll just give -2, -0 to his guy. He'll be able to sacrifice it to his cannon if he really wants to, but well, I guess that's going to tie up his mana at the very least. And he's getting to a low life total here, which means that this card is close to being dead. And with my bargain here, I can draw into some extra cards here. Can go all the way down to 1 life, I suppose. Ooh, that card could kill me in one fell swoop. What else does he have? Ooh, Fire Action Defiler, sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going to save me here at this point. I think I'm blocking if he attacks, right? I am. Because otherwise going down to 4 means that I only have 3 cards to draw. So let's draw here. Hopefully a swamp. Yes, a swamp. So let's play this guy and play a Capashen guy there to chump block if we need to. And then I think I'm just going to bash with my Tormented Angel. I think I will. If he wants to use up 2 of his creatures to end up killing my angel, I mean, give him -3, -3, and then 4 damage, he is welcome to do so. He has 1 card in hand, but yeah, no cards in hand, but the situation is kinda bad for me here. Alright. So he's gonna bring back his creature. I'm gonna chomp and draw into a bunch of stuff. Oh, I cannot jump, so he's just killing me, yeah. Alright. So that means I'm just dead. Let's see what I have here. What I would have drawn. Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Either way, I don't think it would save me, but oh well. Should just have gone all the way. Alright, so that was kinda bad. We managed to I mean, we didn't really lose to Yawgmoth Bargain this time, but he did assemble a nice combo here that got us. Alright, so thanks for watching. See you next time.